Our first date.
Me too.
Okay, I was going to tell you about taking her to the prom, but if she doesn't
Start
think that's the first date,
We want to know your perception.
oh, okay. That's it.
Your first date with her, because you know sometimes they're different.
Yes. Well, let's see, the first date, because I think we did, I first saw her when I was up at the farm, and she was in her bathing suit, so she ran. Okay, I remember that. But then I guess we went out because we were going to go to the prom. But the whole purpose of this day was to get to know her because I was going to take her to the prom. Because her sister introduced us. Okay. Now, I didn't even consider that a date. I mean, I just came up and we went, I don't even know where we went, probably for a barbecue someplace. Yeah.
What did you consider?
Well, I didn't consider that a date. We just were meeting each other so that we could go ahead and agree to take Elmer to the prom, which was the snow queen for. Is that all right, Elmer?
Yeah. Okay, so what was the perception of your first date then? What did you think was your first date?
Well, I guess that was the first time we went out together. Date. I would think the date was when I really took her to the prom.
And she was a snow queen?
Yeah.
Well, did you kiss on the first meeting? Or
First?
date?
Oh my gosh, no. We would never kiss.
I kissed in Samantha.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell us the story of the first date.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I always used to say that, you know, she was a poor farmer's daughter. And I looked in her eyes to say goodnight and she kissed me. So.
Where?
Is that one?
Where
The car.
No, where on your body?
Oh, on my body. Right on my lips. She said what, the cheek? Why would I
It's a
kiss her?
newlywed game.
Who would remember all those years?
Tell babe, tell babe.
On the hand. Okay. Does that take care of the first thing?
Okay, now tell us
What did she
about...
say about the prom?
Oh, tell us about the prom. Tell us about the
You
prom.
just tell us, don't tell us what she said. You just tell us your
Alright, prom. Tell us the prom.
So we went to the prom, and she was a snow queen.
Did you know that before you went to the prom, or was that like an elective prom?
No, she was, they elected her before the dance. So she knew she would be the snow queen. Okay.
So tell us about like your wedding day. How'd you get engaged?
Oh, yeah. Engagement.
Oh, engagement. Let's see, Eleanor was in New York at the Bronx Hospital. And we went down to visit her with her mother and father. Her mother, father, and me went down to visit Eleanor at the Bronx. And I had a summer job and made a little extra money, so I thought, well, we should get engaged. Now, she probably said we got engaged because of all those doctors down there, but that's not true. Because we got engaged at the church in New York. Let's see. What was the name of the church? It wasn't St. Patrick's, it was a small church. So we were up there kneeling down by the altar, I think it was, and I gave her the ring at that time.
Did you say like, will you marry me? Or?
Well,
What'd you say?
Yeah, I guess I just gave her the ring and said,
Like you
we
guys,
had planned to be married, so there was no asking of
was
marriage
there
at that time.
another girlfriend on your part involved?
Another girlfriend?
After your first date with Mom?
After the first day with
Never
Mom?
take another girl
Oh
out on
my
another date.
goodness. She didn't tell you about Mary, did she?
Was that her name?
Mary who? I think that was the Blessed Mother. I've always been close to. I've been always close to the Blessed Mother. Pray all the time, the rosary.
Okay, so tell us about your wedding.
Our wedding day?
Yeah, like, did you wake up feeling anxious or excited or?
No.
Anxious because I was a virgin.
Okay.
Get the hell out! Hell out!
She took it away from
We have to do a lot of editing here. Mommy, a kid's version.
Why would that make me anxious? I don't know. Yes, I was very anxious.
Like you got married in a church,
You bet,
obviously.
yeah. St. Peter's and Paul in Plains. And she had, her mother had a very nice reception at the Sterling Hotel.
What'd you wear?
I wore a tuxedo. What color was it? I don't know, probably black in those days. I think that's the only color they had. And her wedding gown was white because she was a virgin. Okay, Al?
David.
That's my story. I'm sticking to it.
7 months later, Maureen was.
Those nuns really prayed.
What
You
was
get a
this?
7-month baby. Injury, oh.
Why do they think?
Why did
Tell them
I
about the injury you had.
The what?
Yes, well, my mother used to say that I may never father children because I had a swollen, what do you call those?
Testicles?
Testicle. Those things. I know the other word, but I couldn't
You're
remember.
trying to think of a flyway saying that word?
But obviously they weren't swollen enough. Or both of them weren't swollen. Maybe that was a problem. But anyhow.
So did you have to elevate him on some books?
No, man, shut up. All right, prop them up.
We hung them from the chandelier. But obviously there was fun. What else do I have to
Tell us
answer?
about your first year of married life.
First year of married life. Let's see.
Where'd you live?
We lived at 1922 Bellevue Road in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
So what'd you do for a
It
living?
was a duplex, and we had the lower side, lower half of the duplex.
Anything
And I
significant
worked
about
for a
being on the
consulting
lower half?
engineer. Yeah, those loud, noisy neighbors upstairs kept us awake all the time. Yes,
And who were you working for then?
Majestic and Masters was a consulting firm.
And then what about Maureen, your firstborn?
Well, I know Eleanor probably didn't admit this, but I had to practically raise Maureen because Eleanor was sick and couldn't come near the baby, so I had to go out and buy a bottle and the nipple and everything else, and I didn't even know how to put them together. And I remember it used to spill all over Maureen until my brother told me you were supposed to push the nipple further up into the plastic. But we had to sterilize everything. I mean, it was like,
How many days
The
did you have to
gods,
take
yeah.
care of her?
it
Before your...
just seemed like years.
But in reality, wasn't it only like 2 days?
Somebody saying 3.
Oh, okay.
I see 3 crooked fingers over there.
3 days you were a father.
Father. No, I was a father all my life after Maureen. I've always been a
You
father.
didn't golf until,
That's right. I couldn't golf for sure.
Okay, what else about your other children's, like, births or whatever, do you remember?
I don't know, I wasn't there.
But what about with
They wouldn't
Anne?
allow children, they wouldn't allow husbands.
Children.
Now, I remember, Ann, when I was home giving lunch to Edward and Maureen, and the doctor called and said, your wife is in hard labor, and that we'll have to do a cesarean section. And I said, okay, so I hung up and I went back to making lunch, and I got the call in a few minutes saying it's a girl. So that was Ann. So then I had to hurry up and finish lunch so I can go down and visit Ann. But she was worth it.
Oh.
I don't remember.
Just leave.
Home along. Who cares? There was
We
Ann.
had neighbors, I'm sure we did.
Maureen was responsible.
Yeah.
She was
She was
bored.
trained.
But she
She
wasn't
wasn't
funny.
trained. She wasn't trained yet, but she was.
She trained Ed and Ann that day.
She dirtied her diaper, but she was responsible.
And what about the last, 36 years since Ann's been born?
36 years since then. Well, then we had wonderful little Stephen. And Eleanor was that, she probably didn't tell you, she was pregnant and I was going to take a new job with the government, federal government. So I was transferred started my job in Richmond, Virginia, and the family was still in Harrisburg. And Eleanor was pregnant with Stephen and had 3 little kids, and she was holding down the household. And I guess they probably thought I was pretty desperate when they'd come in and make offers. In fact, we got one offer was so low for the house, I told the real estate man that I'd rather burn the house down for the insurance than just sell it at that price. So he said, well, I had to bring this offer to you. And that was, back in those days, the house cost $15,500.
Oh my
It's a
God.
3-bedroom ranch with a full basement.
Was that your first house
That's
you
our
owned?
very first house. We bought that right after Stephen was born. No, right after Edward was born, because we had 2 babies in the apartment.
And then after that you moved to Ameston?
No, we moved to Richmond, Virginia, then we moved to Washington, D.C., and then we moved to Ames. So,
And
What about wonderful little Christy?
wonderful little Christina. She,
after 4 kids, he was in a blackout.
she was born in Richmond, Virginia.
Yes, there was a lot of concern about it.
Oh, well, yes, because Eleanor had the RH factor. And so they were watching her very closely, and when she was probably 8 months along, they said that they'd have to take Christine by cesarean section because the blood was actually killing the baby. So they went in and took her, and she was a little baby, and she was awfully jaundiced, and we had to change her blood twice.
There was
How big was she when she was
man
born?
and woman laying in a room, and they took their blood right from them while they were laying there.
And I think we had a lot of people volunteer from work to come right in and give them blood.
Okay, why was the RH factor not a problem with the other 4 children?
I was looking.
Just luck.
Yeah. Well, what they call heterozygote and homozygote. Heterozygote means that I think it means that somewhere in Ed's blood there is some negative blood, and the baby,
That's the only negative.
but now like my sister, her second one, Bobby, was like Christine, my 4th one. So I really felt for her. Huh? My 5th, okay. And then my sister got pregnant again, and her baby died. Well, it was a couple months, and the doctor said if I got pregnant again, the baby would not live.
Yeah, my aunt lost 2.
Yeah. And I had antibodies today in my blood, so they said I could never give blood. But when we lived in Washington, they had an ad in the paper that they wanted to study my blood. If I went to Washington, I could have made it. I lived outside Washington, but if I went into Washington and let them take my blood, they would have given me some good money. But I didn't do it. But everybody was praying for Christine, all the nuns and all the everybody in school. I gave you that card with the nuns, all the nuns wrote on it, and said we were so happy for you that you had a healthy baby, and so she had to stay in the hospital a couple days longer. And I said to Ed, well, he said, well, you're going to go see her? And I said, oh no, because she'll be coming home in a couple of days. Well, the day after I came home, I couldn't wait to get to the hospital. I had to go to the hospital. And there she was in the nude with her bum up in the air.
Her little yellow bump.
They have to set a lamp on her, but I'm drawing the jaundice out. And she was there for about 4 days, I think. And, well, anyway, they had exchanged her blood again at 2 o'clock in the morning. They woke me up and I had to sign a paper and they had to do it over because her bilirubin was still high. And cerebral palsy is a result of Rh negative blood.
So that explains.
Hey, just scared. That must have been scary then.
Yeah, because you didn't know her.
Okay, are we going to see some of this? No, we're not seeing it. Okay, tell us about, like, okay, Christine, how old are you?
28.
Okay, what's happened in the last 28 years of your life? The highlights.
The highlights. Oh, I guess our vacations and
There you go.
well, there was a lot of tragedy in my life, you know, because